Welcome, you are in the virtual world. This is a photo of a philosopher and architect, Robert Hooke. In 1665, Robert Hooke examined the piece of cork. Cork is a substance which comes from the bark of a tree. This is self-designed microscope by Robert Hooke. So, let's see, what did he saw? He saw that this cork is made like a structure of a honeycomb, consisting of many little compartments. Robert Hooke called these boxes cells. Cell is a Latin word for a little room. Look around you, everything you saw is made with cells. Cells are the building blocks of human, plants, and animals. Let's take a look at the examples of different cells. Very things similar in animal cell, plant cell, and human cell. And nerve cell, blood cell, and smooth muscle cell is part of our human body. In this video, we are mainly focusing on the plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell present in the plants and trees like vegetation. So without waiting, let's go one of the leaf of the tree and see the structure, component, and working of plant cell. Now, we are entering into the plant cell. What we see here is a bunch of bodies called organelles, floating inside a jelly-like fluid called cytoplasm. Plant cells are covered with two protective layers, called cell membrane and cell wall. It holds together the insides of the cell. Here are the chloroplasts. The amazing process called photosynthesis happens inside of the chloroplasts. With the help of light, carbon dioxide, and water, it makes food in the form of sugar. Chloroplasts are unique for plant cell and animal cells. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Sugar goes from mitochondria and converted into energy packets called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. This ATP energy packets become the source of energy to power many activities and processes occurring around plant cell. This huge bubble over here is vacuole. Plant cells have several vacuoles, but the big one is called the central vacuole. It works like a storage or water tanks. It's huge and can actually occupy up to 80% to 90% of cell. When plant get hydrated and dehydrated, it affect vacuoles. This little thing inside the cell is called the nucleus. Outside the nucleus, we see network of membranes folded into sacs, which is called endoplasmic reticulum or ER. The nucleus produces ribosomes and ribosomes produce proteins. Nucleus controls the complex processes that takes place inside the cell. Here, nucleus is the command center of the cell. It stores genetic information of the cell as DNA. This is the post office of the cell. The official name for this organ is Golgi body or Golgi apparatus. They takes in proteins and other materials, combines or modifies them, assigns destination inside or outside the cell, packs them up nicely, and sends them off to their destinations. Cytoskeleton is just like skeleton in human body. It provides structure and network of highways to travel many things inside the cell. This is the detailed introduction of plant cell and its components, and how the whole plant cell works. After plant cell, let's talk about animals, animal cells. We already saw that energy packet generated inside the plant cell. With this energy, animals also get energy by eating these plants and grass. So, let's see how animal cell is different than plant cell, and for this, we have to go into the animal cell. First thing you notice here is the size of animal cell is bigger than the plant cell. Second thing is, shape of plant cell is rectangular, but in animal cell shape is not regular. Another thing you notice is, plant is green because of chloroplasts, but chloroplasts is not present inside the animal cell. Cell wall is absent in the animal cell. Other things like cytoplasm, ribosomes, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisome, Golgi apparatus, and nucleus are present in both cell. In the plant cell, there is big central vacuole present, but in animal cell, small vacuole is present. There is a new thing in animal cell: centrioles. It is paired barrel-shaped organelles, located in the cytoplasm of animal cell, near the nuclear envelope. They help determine the locations of the nucleus and other organelles within the cell. Rest of all is same as plant cell. But we are not a unicellular organism, we are multicellular organism, and so that new cells are formed in organisms in order to grow, to replace old, dead and injured cells, and to form gametes required for reproduction. The process by which new cells are made is called cell division. During interphase, cell grows larger and organelles are copied. Cell synthesizes a complete copy of the DNA in its nucleus. Cell makes proteins and organelles, and begins to reorganize its contents, in preparation for mitosis. In the prophase, the cell prepares to divide, by tightly condensing its chromosomes, and initiating mitotic spindle formation. The chromosomes, led by their centromeres, migrate to the equatorial plane, in the midline of the cell. During the metaphase, all chromosomes are aligned at the equator of the cell, called metaphase plate. In the anaphase, the centromeres divide, and the sister chromatids of each chromosome are pulled apart. In the telophase and cytokinesis, the nuclear membrane reforms around the chromosomes, grouped at pole of the cell, and the final cellular division create two new cells. This is the whole cycle of cell division. This was the full details of cell, which is the fundamental unit of life.